Everyone, I'm Ronan Unchained. Winning Time: The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty. This show I've been hearing for a while. It's been in the making of by Adam McKay, who's behind The Big Short, Vice, Don't Look Up. This take from Adam McKay and HBO harkens to what my dad would tell me about how it feels. Who knows if all this is correct or not, but if I can get the feel of what my dad told me, the stories of Showtime and Magic and Kareem, AC Green, and all those guys, Byron Scott, Michael Cooper, hopefully it'll go out and hopefully it's a good show and a good episode. First episode, The Swan. The series is a dramatization of certain facts and events. Some of the names have been changed, and some of the events and characters have been fictionalized, modified, or composited for dramatic purposes. Okay. 1991, November 5th.
Still in there? Room 12. There's a photographer in front. They want to let him out the back. So just make sure nobody sees him. Okay.
Is this when Magic Johnson finds out that he has HIV? It's around this time frame, I believe. Oh boy. Oh man. Michael Jordan. Kind of looks like Irvin. Wow. Could be wrong, but I don't know. And smiling, people looking at him like that? Yeah. Based on the book Showtime. Okay.
It's like great sex. Always moving. It's rhythmic. You've heard of it, right? Of course you have. Who hasn't? I'll tell you who. Them.
Jesus. Playboy Mansion. Nice. 1979. Wow.
Fashionable people. Why is the NBA so unpopular? Yeah, the press says we have an image problem. But to most people, the biggest problem is the image is too dark. But I didn't make a fortune betting on the sure thing. I made it high and low and selling high.
So, Bus came up to $67.5 million, but he's hoping you will agree to half of it in property instead of cash.
Is it the Chrysler Building?
Yeah, the guy picks buildings like a toddler at a toy store. Whatever's shiniest.
Just get it done so I can give the cunt her fucking money.
Oh, I'm not the cunt he's talking about. That's his soon-to-be ex-wife.
Oof.
Frank Mariani, my business partner and personal wet blanket. He thinks this whole thing is a bad idea.
Bad?
Has acid reflux? Oh my god.
The entire league is on the verge of bankruptcy. There may not be an NBA in 5 years.
5 o'clock already? He's wearing Levi's. So, plus, he's worth like $80 million and he's wearing jeans with frayed hems. What are you doing? I'm trying to keep my job.
Oh.
No way. I'll go. Are you sure? Yes.
That's what I heard, that he was a playboy.
What? Hello, gentlemen.
Oh, geez, I think a G&T, hon.
Get it yourself, Frank. Claire Rothman?
Pleasure.
Frank, you are looking at the gal who was the first one to put a rock and roll act in a sports arena.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm a fan. Pleasure. Mr. Buss. It's actually Dr. Buss, but who's measuring? So, you got a deal?
One concern.
So for those of you keeping score at home, I just promised to pay $67.5 million for the whole shebang. So you take half of that in real estate, you subtract the $18 million I already gave them as a down payment, and you're left with $15.75 million due in cash in 30 days. Now I'm a guy with some bucks, but it's in assets and holdings. So right now, I've got about 120 grand in the bank.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I gotta move some things around.
And I'm not
Young
asking
Genie Buzz.
you orders. I'm asking for work.
I'm gonna tell your mother she's leaving school to work for me.
She's giving me a chance.
All right, let's have an interview. So, summer draft. You know what the summer draft is?
Yes.
I hope so. So?
Right, so if the Lakers win the coin toss, you'll get top pick.
Right, so who do I pick?
It's easy. 2 best guys just played each other for the college title.
Oh my, folks, the most awaited matchup in college basketball history.
Irvin, Magic Johnson versus Larry Bird.
22 men. From Indiana State, Larry Bird, the hard-working, disciplined,
choose.
Trick question. Bird's already going to the Boston Celtics.
You're right, and I'm glad they took him. All those owners that were watching that game, they were blinded by the white. I don't care who you are. If you're black, white, or polka dot, if you're a human being with two eyes and a heart, that kid makes you feel good. That's why they call him.
Do not use that nickname in this house.
I saw that bit.
I like to have this written in rainbow. His name is Irvin. And in this house, that's what we call him.
That's right. You heard the woman. Show some respect.
Do they even have churches in Los Angeles?
I'm the biggest in the world.
God bless Mrs. Johnson.
We don't fucking want him. Pardon his French. Pardon my ass, Bill. I already got a point guard. I got Norm Nixon.
If you hate Nixon,
So draft me someone I don't hate for change.
he's a generational talent, Jerry. I mean, hell, he's the most exciting guard to play the game. Hell, since you.
Says fucking who?
Who? Me, everybody. Fucking have them, coach, okay? Hey, Jerry.
Fucking quit. Done? I'm fucking done. I can't even play a game of fucking golf without you bringing up shit.
Does this all the time.
Jerry West, head coach of the Lakers, basketball legend.
Unfortunately,
Considered a true gentleman of the sport.
Bill Sharman coached Jerry
Does not know him.
when they won the title in LA against the Knicks.
He led the team to the finals against the Celtics 6 years in a row.
But we lost.
6 losses.
Yeah.
Elton tossed the ball to West. Look at him shoot. 30 yards now to Joe West. The building is on their feet and screaming.
Against Red Auerbach,
Light up that cigar. Jerry West.
Bill Russell, Bob Cousy, and the Celtics.
Series comes down to a Jerry West trying to carry his team and nearly did just that.
I'm not alone
Hell of a team.
in the night.
It's music.
You really want to know what's wrong with Johnson?
Lay it on me.
One thing. He's too tall.
Sorry, that's not a positive?
For 5 man, sure, but not for a fucking ball handler. His ball's got to travel twice as fucking far to reach his fingers.
Right.
He's a walking turnover.
But he's a hell of a passer.
He's a showboat. He's too flashy to play second fiddle, Kareem, and that's reason number fucking 2.
Hold on now. Is there a third reason?
He smiles too much. Yeah, this is a man's game, and he's soft.
Whew.
That's
Oh
awful
man.
nice on a billboard, though, Jerry.
And your cock-sucking mother. Fucking billboards! Don't play the game of fucking basketball!
Jerry.
Fucking busted my shaft, Pedro.
Pro shop has him on a tap.
Fucking ball.
He'll come around.
Nice disposition.
Fucking done.
Hey, I'm with you, Jerry. Go get yourself a Bloody Mary. I'll see you up there.
He'll come around. But if you're serious about Johnson, Jerry's not the guy we got to be worried about.
Kareem,
What, the big fella?
No. The little one.
Norm.
You notice that the ball stop cross is very happy these days? Doing new 3 on the KC White.
Norm Nixon, Floyd General, an all-star point guard of the Los Angeles Lakers.
The reason why there was Showtime was because of Magic Johnson and what he led that team. I mean, now Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was captain, but Magic was the leader, and he, as great as he is, and as much as hopefully people don't take this the wrong way, but Magic is great. He is, in my opinion, one of the top 5 NBA players of all time, basketball players of all time. But you need Byron Scott, you need Michael Cooper, you need Norm Nixon, you need AC Green, you need Jamal Wilkes, you need Kurt Rambis, you need AC Green, you need Michael Thompson. I'm missing some other people. I'm missing a lot of other people, but you need them as well to win what they did in the 80s. So I don't take for granted Norm Nixon at all.
I'm told you're a city employee, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, sir. Saturdays and Sundays. Weekdays I'm on the Chrysler line.
Chrysler? Small world. You'll get a chuckle out of this. Bus here is selling me the Chrysler building.
I worked a mill line in Wyoming. Never ate so good or slept so well. Tell you that.
I know that's right.
Yeah, that hard work. It'll put you to sleep, huh?
It's built for everybody.
What's the matter, son? You haven't touched your food.
I was wondering, like, what is it?
Sanddabs. They're sanddabs. It's expensive, is what it is. It's a very fine fish, a delicacy. Take my word for it.
All right. Can I just get a cheeseburger?
Come on, Jack. The kid's 19. Get him a burger. You want one too, Mr. Johnson?
I'm all right.
Tony, can you please get me a burger, get this man a burger, and get this young man right here a burger with cheese and all that?
Yeah.
All right, everything works, whatever you got. You want one, Jack?
No, I'm enjoying my sanddab.
Okay, good, good. Thank you, Tony.
This
You
is
should be
awkward
aware,
as hell.
man, that we haven't settled on a pick yet.
That's cool. I haven't said it on the team yet. But he's not opposed to a fair offer either, are you, son?
This is a draft, not free agency. Choice is ours. He goes where he's told.
Or I go back to school, turn pro next year for a different team. I'm thinking 600,000.
Look here, son. Lou Alcindor is the league's biggest star.
Kareem.
Same difference. He's also one surly son of a bitch negotiator. And we closed at $650.
That's why 6 feels cool. I mean, for now. Plus tuition in the summer times, so I can finish my degree and, you know, make mama happy.
That's important. Don't underestimate Mom.
4, and you can work your way through school, young man, just like I did.
Well, I see Mr. Cook. Basketball is my work. And I'm worth 6. This dab ain't half bad.
Look here, boy. The 400,000 is our final offer.
Mr. Cook, do what you want with your money. Hey, Pop, let's go see some movie stars.
All right, boys. We're all boys here, right? We're gonna think it over. I'll walk you fellas out, right? Is that all right, Jack? It was a good lunch. I enjoyed that salad, I tell you.
We don't all get the world right out the gate, son. More money than I've seen in my entire life. That's what they're giving you, and you say no?
Look at this. It says the Lakers are drafting Sidney Moncrief, shooting guard. It says the source comes from somebody in the front office.
What do you think I told him? Oh, fuck that. Fuck you, too. Fuck no.
It doesn't matter where they got it.
Does fucking matter.
No, it doesn't matter, because what matters is this. It's not the truth. All right? We're picking Johnson.
That's a big mistake.
Well, all right. It's a mistake. But we're doing it, all right? Look, Moncrief is a fine player.
Great player. Moncrief is a great player. And you know what, Jerry? Fuck this. He's also a better scorer by 5 fucking points a game. Which is exactly what this fucking team needs to win.
Yeah. And Johnson's a star.
So was I! A fucking star! I can pass behind my back, over my fucking head. I can pass it out my fucking asshole if you want it. Do you know what? You want to know what it got me? Do you want to fucking know what it got me? It got me. Fuck on. It got me this a fucking movie prize. Here it is. Oh. Hey, welcome him in. Here he is. Jerry fucking West. MVP. The most valuable fucking loser award.
Oh, man.
1969 Celtics 4, Lakers 3. Jerry West. Winning and fucking losing. You know what? Cook sent me out there to be his star, too. Got me to sell his tickets. And every year we lost, he still cashed his checks. But I'm the one that's got to live with it. I'm the one that's got to have the nightmares with these Boston Irish motherfuckers flaming the floor.
Always hustling, always chasing Jerry West was a final tally that was heartbreaking.
Do you think I like that?
A series that could have truly gone either way.
I can still smell the halitosis. You get any idea what that's like? Do you fucking know what that feels like?
Probably pretty low.
No, you fucking don't! Because this is not your life. No, this is just a business deal to you. Yes, sir. So go on, why don't you go ahead and just tell me who I should fucking draft? Yeah, fucking.
great man, Jerry. I'm looking forward to working with you.
I can't do this anymore.
Hey, listen, I used to drink a lot of bourbon. I switched to vodka. You can smell it less. Just a tip.
Oh man, that's so fascinating. Don't know how real that is. I never heard that. But that sentiment of like losing and winning, what that means to Jerry, oh, I've heard that, his feelings.
I don't know, Pop.
What you don't know?
I come in here, everybody gassing me up, saying I'm gonna be the next big thing. But what if I go out there with all this hype and fall flat on my ass? Then what? Go back to Lansing.
Well, I can think of worse things. At least you got people there who love you.
I just don't want to be Lance's tallest garbage man. Pop,
When you were still inside your mother, we stay up some nights holding each other in that Lansing cold, just dreaming about your future. One night, it'd be Dr. Johnson. Next night, maybe a judge. Never in a million years did I believe or even think pro ball. If you're not ready for this league yet, go on back to school, son. If you're not ready ever, I don't care. I love you. You hear me? My bottom line won't change, son. Never will.
Whew. Oh man. Wow.
The humble home of Jack Kent Cooks. Lives in California, but he has to make it seem like he's the goddamn queen of England. I know what he's planning, and if you think that gave me enough time to hustle up the extra cash, you're wrong. I'm dead in the water. You know why I love swans? It's the most graceful bird on earth. But underneath the water, they're paddling up a fucking storm. Well, these are the deeds of the properties as agreed. Assessed value at $33.75 million. You already have my 18 down, and this check should cover the rest.
You know I have the right to demand all of it in cash instead.
Well, Jack, then I'd be up shit creek. So would you. Watch me paddle, motherfuckers. So you can kill this deal, and you can fleece me for my whole down payment. But you're still gonna owe your ex-wife a whole lot of money. And then you're gonna have to find another buyer for a franchise in a league that most sane people think is sinking like a hard turd in a toilet.
Woohoo!
That's the facts, Jack. So if we're playing poker, no, I don't have the cards. But Jack, I think we're playing chicken. And I like those odds a whole lot better.
We will accept the properties in trade. That was always my plan. Take the properties and trade.
Great.
Probably Dr. Jerry Buzz's plan is to let him alone for a bit, let him sink in the plays, the environment he could be in, and to just get his, self-esteem going.
I fucking own this!
Are you ready now to get on down?
Great first episode. Yeah, there was nice moments between the whole Boston Lakers stuff, seeing young Jeannie trying to be part of this. Ms. Rothman, I want to see where that character goes. And seeing Irvin talk to John Cook, that's interesting. Jerry West's point of view, which I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but like that's an interesting point, and at least the meaning grind of like, you know what it feels like that being a star and we lose every year, like I do, and that was pretty sweet. Jason Clarke as Jerry West. I mean, damn, that's cool. Isaiah, I'm so happy he's playing Magic. And here's the thing that I've been hearing, that the Lakers, the actual Lakers, aren't involved in this. And I to an extent, maybe Adam McKay and team just went off the book that this inspired. Don't know why the Lakers aren't involved, but I do know that the Lakers are making their own series as well, which will be interesting as heck. But to me, this is a great first impression. I really dug this episode. I love the metaphor of the Swan. Jack Cook. That's an interesting take, that like how he treated Irvin, how he treated Rothman, how he treated Dr. Jerry Buss. I don't know. Very interesting, but I love the atmosphere I was in, and just know these moments, and the fact that maybe Irvin had second thoughts about going back to school, and being in that vibe of the locker room, seeing his name, seeing his jersey, and then going to the forum and be like, I got this. That like, it ain't gonna be easy, but like, I've been working my whole life for this moment. Now I'm gonna grab it tight and shoot for the moon. So I like that aspect. I can't wait to see everybody else. I can't wait to see Adrian Brody's Pat Riley. I can't wait to see the person who's playing Chick Hearn. The actor who plays Kareem and Norm Nixon. I can't wait to see how they bounce off in the other episodes, vibes-wise. The crazy thing is that the first year that Irvin plays, I'm not even going to spoil it for those who don't know, but I know what happens that first year, and it's woo! Especially there's a specific game that, like, I don't even want to say it. There's a specific, all I'm going to say is Game 6. That's all I'm going to say. But I dug this. I dug Winning Time, The Rise of the Lakers, Episode 1, The Swan. If you dug this reaction, subscribe to the channel, grow out more, like the video, and I will see you next time.